Plenty of lives have been smashed here in the last few days. At Kocatepe Mosque, relatives of 8 policemen killed on Friday attended their funeral. At this moment of national crisis, those already bereaved voice the hope that it will not claim more lives.
My child was 19 years old. What did he do? What did he do?
Phalanxes of police were on hand and hundreds of supporters of President Erdogan's ruling party. But the public at large have been held back. The trouble may not be over, and in waves of arrests, Turkey's leader has called into question the loyalty of big parts of the state.
In the aftermath of the coup, President Erdogan and his supporters in the police and elsewhere want revenge. They're cracking down on what they call the Gülenist movement. Already nearly 6,000 people have been arrested.
The response has been swift and hard. These chiefs from military intelligence accused of being plotters were bandaged and battered when paraded this morning. They're accused of supporting the so-called Gülenist network, sympathizers of exiled Turkish Islamist cleric Fethullah Gülen. But the scale of arrests prompts opposition skepticism.
That is bigger than we thought. That's why it's a big question mark over this executive order expelling all of them from the army, from the police, from the judge, from the judiciary. So this is an extraordinary situation.
At Ankara's police HQ, evidence of how intense the fighting was. The coup plotters attacked it first with a helicopter, then bombed it from a jet fighter, before approaching it with a ground column, while all the time police inside held out. What triggered the coup, and how could the thousands of judges, army people and police now arrested or dismissed already be found guilty by association? The list for a crackdown had already been prepared, a senior government MP has confirmed to Newsnight.
Cumhuriyet savcılıklarında masalar oluşturdu ve 3 yıldır, 4 yıldır veriler toplanıyor. Bunlar biliniyordu.
We were getting ready for them. We have been gathering evidence against them for the last 3 or 4 years. We knew all about them. All the political parties want to fight this organization, but through the law.
Formül siyasetçe benimsendi.
Parliament was also hammered by the plotters. On Friday, supporters of all parties united in opposition to the coup. But now the governing party, with its explanation of the conspiracy it's thwarted, seeks to reap all the political rewards.
Having struck so many institutions of the Turkish state, and of course the parliament itself, it's rather hard to see the plotters as acting in any way in the interests of democracy. The opposition united against them, and many Turks seem ready to accept the government line that these plotters were members of a secret sect as parallel structure the Gülenist movement. But how credible is it that thousands of soldiers and police, as well as a big slice of the high command, would support a banned cleric like Gülen? The opposition accuse Erdogan of finding a pretext for a wholesale clear-out of anyone suspected of disloyalty.
He is the one polarizing the society, dividing the society, using the half of population in his own policies' favor, and the rest are feeling excluded, second-class citizen.
At the funeral of Ankara police killed on Friday, Erdogan's supporters in the crowd chanted for the plotters to get the death penalty. Though a senior member of his party has told us it won't happen, and that evidence of the Gülen movement's role in the coup will be produced.
Türk devleti tabii sabırlıdır fakat
We are patient, but our patience has run out. But everything we do, we will do legally.
In the aftermath of what many Turks are calling the event, the country's rulers seek to channel their supporters' righteous anger. But while the wider Turkish public or foreigners might question the government's rubric that the purges now underway are just about the coup, Erdogan's people are determined to seize their moment.